So surely we can find agreement together in the face of a problem that's gotten far worse. Now is not the time to back down. Now is the time to act with conviction. Today we stand poised to succeed where our predecessors have failed. By any measure, we are closer to achieving healthcare reform than any Congress or administration in history. Just last week, the House of Representatives brought their reform bill to the floor, and the United States Senate will soon do the same. So, after 100 years of discussion and debate, we are now on the verge of making healthcare reform a reality. But we're not there yet. We still have a lot of work to do. 2 months ago, I stood on the floor of the United States Senate and made a firm commitment. Everyone in this room knows what we pay for insurance. One of every $6 we spend in this country go to pay for health care. I'll repeat that. One of every $6 we spend in this country goes for health care. Health outcomes are down, but somehow insurance company profits are through the roof. This doesn't make sense. Premiums are rising 4 times faster than wages. In fact, between 2000 and 2007, 10 of the country's top insurance companies increased their profits by an average of 428%. Now, there's nothing wrong with making a profit. I'm sure you'd like to make a profit in your business. You know. Now, there's nothing wrong with making a profit, but there is an unfairness about creating a monopoly and then wringing money from the sick Americans who are counting on them in their hour of need. Not only are there almost 50 million Americans without health insurance, there's also a massive segment of the population who cannot afford what little coverage they have. The American people deserve the chance to shop around, to compare options and pick plans that's right for themselves and their families or their small businesses. If private companies have to compete with a strong public plan, people's premiums will three things: competition, lower cost, and accountability. And that's why a strong public option is essential to achieving real, meaningful reform. We can all agree that we need to fix our healthcare insurance system now, but let's agree to fix it the right way. We don't want to come up with some half measures that's not going to change the system. First and foremost, a strong public option must create true competition in the health insurance market. The key problem with health coverage is that consumers do not have any options. That's the problem. In America today, only 2 industries are not bound by the antitrust laws. They apply to every other business in the country, except health insurance and Major League Baseball. When every other private enterprise has to compete in open markets for your business, why does big insurance deserve special treatment? In my opinion, they don't deserve special treatment. In such a highly concentrated environment, there is no incentive to compete. There is no reason to improve service, expand access, or work with patients and doctors to achieve better health outcomes. In fact, there is every incentive to do just the opposite. We've seen unprecedented consolidations in the insurance industry. You heard him speak about that. And that has led to a lack of competition and choice for American consumers. In the past 13 years, there have been more than 400 corporate mergers involving health insurers. And as a result, 94% of our nation's markets are now considered, I quote, highly concentrated, end of quote, meaning that they're virtually monopolies.